can get some gaming with some peeps. Play some OCUM. Talk to some of the auto guys. Hey, that's me. Oh god, that's loud. That's more enough.
King of Fighters 2002 Unlimited Match.
I actually did not hear that wait, why do I not have the... Did I actually get rid of it? No, I didn't. Just don't have it. Why is it so big? Oh, right, I know why. Because I'm supposed to put this to... Because this is supposed to be much smaller. Settings. Graphics settings. Bringing this all the way down. Yeah. That's much better. Let's see here. Single play? Play some practice mode. Practice some nameless combo. The daily required practice of nameless. Why is it so hard? Oh my god. Wait, what? What am I doing wrong? Clearly fucking up something. What? There we go. Oh my fucking god. Please just give me. Why is it so hard? Come on. It should get me from this range. And that could be sick. Okay. The game is still pretty loud. Yeah, somewhere in there. Oh my god. Sometimes it's 3 hits, sometimes it's 4 hits. And it's really screwing with me. Oh my god. I hate this character so much. Can you please just work? It would be nice if it just works. Who this? Oh, what's up, friend? It's you. What's up, man?
Oh, not much. Just well, I'm gonna have a late dinner in a few minutes here, and then
What? 7 o'clock. Jesus Christ.
sleep.
It's like
Yeah.
bedtime already. Jeez.
Well, it is getting late. I mean, if I don't fall asleep after dinner, I'll play some games.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm down. I'm just chilling anyway. I have nothing planned today, so I'm just like hanging around playing games.
Nice.
Whatever that works. You know. Oh man.
Just see who all shows up and what people are interested in.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't hear too much talk today, so I'm assuming people are kind of just chilling around, seeing what's up. I was kind of hoping
Makes
that
sense.
like we were going into the yellow or whatever this week. Maybe we'll go into it next week. I haven't heard anything about it, but I'm already in the.
Well,
No, sorry.
you're
Go ahead.
sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, no. I'm just saying that I'm at that tipping point essentially of like I'm kind of tired doing home streaming now. I really want to just go to Fox now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I hear you, man. I
yeah.
think we're gonna have some issues though because of Elmer.
Well, what happened? Sorry.
Well, you know that priest that was like, "Oh, the pandemic's a lie, and Jesus doesn't want you to cover your face."
Oh.
Having gatherings and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's
Mm-hmm.
back at it.
Okay, I
He's
see.
back at it, which is causing a lot of the because Elmer counts as London, it's Middlesex, right?
Middlesex, yeah, part of that.
So,
Yeah.
and now there's an outbreak at Halat's school. That's not going to help things.
Oh, did that happen? Oh shit, damn.
Yeah, they had one case last week, and then so we got notified about it on Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
and the case was in her class.
Oh wow.
And then today they just got notified about a second case, but the school's handling it like a bunch of absolute idiots rather than closing it down for 2 weeks, saying, "All right, everybody stay home, get yourself fixed, make sure everybody else get tested and
Yes.
all of
Yeah,
that."
as they should.
Uh, they're like, "Okay, so this person and this person, you guys quarantine, and like everybody else will see you for class on Wednesday."
Oh Nelly.
So now, like, the Middlesex health unit's investigating it and everything. It's
Mm.
it's become a giant mess. Halat's been tested twice now for it.
Oh wow. In this week or like within the
Yeah,
last few days?
yeah. She got tested Sunday,
Okay. Yeah.
and the school said no, no, that's too soon. We wouldn't know. So we had to go get her tested again today,
Okay.
and it's just an absolute shit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah. It can be. It's always that tail end, right? That something happens, and we just gotta be like, okay.
Yep.
Oh.
Everybody gets comfortable for the first time in a few months, and it's suddenly a shit show again.
Eh. Well, I'm sure
Deal with
we'll.
it as it comes.
Exactly. Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I mean, it doesn't change much on my end anyway. So,
No, it
for
just
most.
means that you have to stream more, right?
Nah, it's
Not
okay.
more often, but continue to stream it.
I almost did it today because this week has been. I can't go into details, but this week's work has been pretty insane. Not gonna lie. And then I thought today we might go into. I actually did overtime both Monday and Tuesday. Essentially,
Oh,
the video game crunch, as people say.
yes.
Yes, and then but turns out that it's like nah, we're not ready. It's just like oh, good. So, but if
You
they
were
did, yeah, if
gearing
they
up to release something, and then
yeah,
yeah,
if
gotcha.
they didn't say that, then I would not be here right now. I would be well, actually no, I would be here right exactly where I am, but doing something
You'd
else.
be working, not streaming. Yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, if that happened, yeah, it would have been no stream day today, which is fine. It's not like this is a necessary thing, of course, but
I
it's
mean,
nice.
like whenever you need a break, just take a break, dude.
Exactly, right? There's nothing that's binding me to this. That's the best part. That's the reason
Yeah,
why I
like
say I never. The more I do this, I do have more respect for people that's actually trying to make some sort of a living off streaming or video content producing. It's just
right.
it's a job, that's for sure.
And like I'm sure our 3 or 4 viewers won't be too upset about it.
Yes, our lovely 3 to 4 view. Yeah,
Most of which are just people hanging out before they come into the chat, anyways.
exactly. Most people, for me anyway, like this all this video anyway, mostly was for the sake of just archiving, right? Video archiving for when we play casuals or when we play like even brackets and such, and then like people can
Right.
go back to and like kind of review it, right? So I like to take some credit on like how we London as a community or like a region got really good at or became like one of Ontario's like stronger undernight scene is because like we
Hmm.
would like do our Rambats or whatever, record it, and then people would like kind of like go by it, get review it, and then like improve from there, kind of thing. I hope.
No.
But
Oh,
that was
I'm
the
sure
whole.
that had. I'm sure that had a lot to do with it.
Hmm.
I'm
Aside from that, it's just minor advertising. If I really want to, like, there's always all these like tactics I could take if I wanted to go beyond, but it's just like, hey, yes, we exist. Please, people, please notice us.
We are here. Come see.
Yeah, it's always funny that like around every time like I don't do any sort of like active advertising, that's how we get more people, especially around New Year's. It's just like, yeah, I found you guys. Some guy were talking about you guys on some other Reddit or like or not Reddit on Discord, and it's just like,
Mm.
huh, okay, cool, nice. And then
People are aware of us. They just don't care.
exactly.
That's where we're at.
Exactly. Okay.
Okay,
Well, since
I'm gonna
you're
go
here-
fill my plate. I
Oh,
will
yeah,
be back in like. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No rush. Enjoy your food.
Will do.
Okay. Back to this. Everyone's eating now. Jeez. Okay. Back to Nemo's command. Why? Why is this so hard? What? Oh, I'm thinking Street Fighter 5. Nice. Why is it only 3 hits? Alright, light DP. Ah. It's so hard. I thought that would be 4 hits. There we go. What's the make screen combo? Can I just do... Okay, I can't do that. That was too late. Oh my god. This game's too hard. Come on. Okay. I need to. Nope. Thank you. Oh god. Wait, what? There we go. Oh god, that crossed up. Why does it cross up sometimes? Why is it that good? There. That did so much damage. I think in corner it kills, I think? If I remember correctly. I didn't even need a close one. I didn't even need the standing kick. What? Excuse me? Oh, that hurt. Damn, that's far. Hey. No! Why can't I just do this? The cheap stuff. Yo, what's up, Riley? I don't know, Riley. This stuff is not as cheap as Marvel Chew.
Alright, leave that.
Oh, you got your dinner?
Yes. Well, I have to wait for Halot to finish cooking hers, so mine's just gonna sit on the desk and get cold.
Oh no. Gotta coordinate.
I very rarely have a hot meal anyway, so
Oh yeah?
yeah, it's usually like leftovers or, you know, the rice cooker's been on for 3 hours and I'm finally just getting around to eating, and it's one of the like shitty rice cookers, so it
Oh,
cools off really quickly.
Yeah, it doesn't keep warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless I leave it plugged in like literally all day.
That's what I do. Like even my rice cooker is like not top of the line, but it's still a Japanese one that, you know, my parents gave me like almost 10 years ago. Maybe a little less than that, because they gave it to me for when I went to university. But yeah, I can cook it, and then like I would say it's good in like the rice will be fine in there for like 24 hours or so, I would say, max. After that, it kind of like dries out.
I have one of those shitty little Walmart $60 jobs.
Yeah.
So you get about an hour where the rice is good.
Yeah.
And then it's either like completely crispy or it's cold.
Yeah.
Those are your two options.
No, I get you on that one.
I need to invest, but
even on
space is
Amazon, yes. Well, I mean, if you have the space for the rice cooker you have now, you can probably, if you're gonna replace, then whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The one that there's actually, you can buy it on Amazon. I think like just, you know, your standard Chinese Asian grocers will have them too, but like anything like Toshiba, Tiger, Zojirushi, those branded ones I trust. There's some like Chinese brand ones that are good too. Some Amazon brand ones too that my friend bought for like really cheap, like $50-$60, and they've been loving it. So
I want to get there was a friend of mine had one like in Japan. It was a Tiger one that like talked to you.
Oh yeah.
I want one of those, but I can't seem to find one.
Yeah. Japan had the whole like smart machine thing going like since the dawn of times, man. Like freaking when you were
it wasn't even a smart machine. It was just like
yeah. It's just instead
it
of
would
having
beep,
like
and then it would be like gohan dayo or
Gohan
something
dayo,
like
or
that.
like gohan ga takemashita. I think the funnier ones is you know how in Japan like for baths, you know, you can like have it preheated and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
Then like when you do that, after like 10 minutes, it'll do the little ring, and then it'll be like, the bath is ready. Where it's like, well, you got
That's
wakimashita.
amazing.
And it's just like, what?
That is absolutely amazing.
Every time it gets me. I'm just like, and it's funny because they had that forever, right? Even before now we have Alexa and like the Googles, but like still, it's just like
the overlords.
The overlords, exactly. But then before they were just like, yeah, people find it more wholesome if the machine talked to you, right? It's just like, you know what?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, we do. I do appreciate it.
I just want this weird robotic feminine voice to tell me my rice is done. That's all I want.
Exactly.
Is that too hard, Amazon?
Is that now? With that said, though, I did find out recently that I don't use Alexa. I used Google Home, but then for
Hmm.
that, found out that you can change the. It's only English, but you can still change voice style in it. So just for shits and giggle, I changed it to like this like British sounding one, which sounds like
Oh yeah,
yeah,
you can do the different accents. Yeah.
and this one sounds like this I'm gonna go with a female Asian talking to James Bond kind of English. You know that
Can
like.
you like play a sample of it? I want to hear this.
My thing is in my bedroom now, so you probably can't hear it. But yeah, that's
Oh,
how
we.
that's how I hear it as. I'm just like, this is nice. This this is.
It would be, man. Thinking about that now, it would be really cool if they had that option in other voices. Like, could you imagine your rice cooker telling you your rice is ready, but in Kansai Ben or something?
ご飯炊けたで.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, oh, damn, thanks. I would pay extra for that. Like
Right?
that's a DLC I'm willing to play. That's for sure. I know in Japan
Okay, if
apparently in Japan for car like navigation system that's like kind of pre-installed onto cars. Apparently
yep,
there is a whole craze about like having a different voice
the regional
packs.
dialect.
That well, not just
Oh,
that, but like apparently, some voice actors will even do their own recordings for it, so people can buy like, oh, voice recordings done by this fictional character kind of thing. It's just like what?
okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. You,
Yeah,
you just get like Hatsune Miku to drive you around the city.
exactly, something like that,
I'm
or
sure
like
that would be
or
popular.
whatever other fictional character. Apparently, there was one
Hmm.
joke one that was literally Darth Vader navigation, and it's just like,
I I
oh,
heard about that one. I thought that was here.
was it here? I mean,
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised, but at the same time, that sounds really hard to hear.
it's like Darth Vader and Yoda,
Okay,
and
Yoda
like
would
Vader
just
would talk shit to you when you like took a wrong turn or something. Like, in X amount of time, make a U-turn. I find your lack of faith disturbing, or something like that.
that. I mean, that's the hell of Vader, so that's nice. Yoda, I feel like that's gonna cause me to get lost even faster because I'll just be questioning the grammar every single time. It's just like it's just like, oh Nelly, this is not what I was asking for, but I appreciate it. Maybe I don't know. There's clearly a market for this, so
Oh, absolutely. I would buy it. If Google wanted like $10 for a Vader navigation app, I would absolutely buy it.
damn, yeah,
Get
that's true.
get James Earl Jones in the studio to tell me how directionally challenged I am, please.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. What's up, Richard? No, what's up,
Buddy,
Ryan?
you made this drive 10 minutes ago. How do you not remember the way home?
Oh, that's gonna be me, man. I'm at the point where I'm definitely like way too used to driving with navigation on. So like, unless it's like within 5 minute drive, I always have. Like even like driving back to like my parents' place. I know. Well, I mean, I can tell you exactly. There's 4 turns total from here to Mississauga to get to my parents' place. But I can,
Holy shit.
but like because it's mostly just on the 401, right? 401, 403
Yeah, yeah.
QEW. So there's really not much turning. So it's like really not that hard. But I always have it on just for the sake of like, not for the direction, but traffic information if there are any.
Oh, I definitely do the same thing.
Yeah.
If I'm driving for more than 10 minutes, I turn it on because I want to know like maybe either there's an alternate route that I can take because traffic is driving me nuts on the road that I'm currently on, so I'm just gonna turn somewhere.
Dude,
Or the like notifications for accidents, especially when
yes.
driving on the 401, those are super helpful.
Oh, 100%. Dude, I've definitely been stuck in traffic before because it would be like, say, like maybe 2 more exits to get to my destination. And it's just
Hmm.
like, oh, you should get off here because there's traffic. And it will be like 30 minutes to an hour jam. And it's just like, No, it can't be that bad. I have 2 exits to go. How bad could it be? No, they know better.
An hour later, and you're
Yeah,
still
they're
there.
just like,
Yeah.
why don't
See,
I
that's when you need the James Earl Jones voice to be like, yeah, you should have listened to me, huh?
It's always the case. It's always 100%. I so yeah. I always trust in Google to look over me.
Yes,
Local
Google
jamming is
absolutely has your best interests at heart.
of course.
Please don't kill me, Google.
If you are, kill me last.
Yeah. At least let me try some of the games coming. Let me finish Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then we can talk.
Exactly. Yeah, I still got yeah. I beat it once, but you know, I wouldn't mind playing all the games that's gonna eventually come out.
I just started playing 7 Remake last night, actually.
Oh, did you?
Oh, you did?
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
Mike.
I think most of us here has. I can't. I know Richard did. I can't remember if Ryan even started, but I definitely did. Did
I
you?
played it.
Okay. So we can talk about it.
My cousin. I told you what's going on with my cousin, right? So he finally swung by with his PS5 and was like,
Oh
"Here,
yeah.
Final Fantasy's on it. Enjoy."
Hey,
All
it's
right.
like hell yeah.
I-
Was it?
Yeah, I
Wait,
guess
so
I
wait,
won't
did
play
you beat
yet.
you beat it in a week or something then? Because we were
No. I just got it yesterday. I'm like 4 hours into it.
Oh! So you started FF7 Reggae. Sorry, I heard it as you just finished it or something like that.
No. I just started it.
Okay.
I just I got Tifa in my party, and I was just doing all the first little optional side quest stuff.
Yep.
The hunts
The
that you
hunts,
get.
at the slums, right? At the
Yeah.
beginning. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like help these people out because you gotta sell yourself as the handyman or whatever. I forgot what they called it in English, but yeah,
The mercenary.
mercenary. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of changes.
I mean, expected.
No, I absolutely did not.
Oh,
Like, even just the post bomb run scene with Aerith with the like black ghost things flying around. I'm like, the shit. They were supposed to just like
Yeah.
stay high, cloud hits on her for a second, and that's it.
Yeah. Exactly.
What's going on here?
Exactly.
You'll find
You'll find out exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sure I will,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm excited.
For sure, man.
And if anybody spoils it,
No,
I either already know or can very easily find out where you live,
Yeah.
Richard.
Yeah. Richard.
Wait, why? I don't say anything about something at all.
Just in case. If anyone spoils it, Richard's in danger, so no one spoils
Apparently,
it.
I'm in danger.
It's
If
not.
Richard disappears and nobody knows why, now you know why.
Hey, man, I didn't hear
Can't believe
anything.
that.
I'll delete the stream archive too, so don't worry.
Thank you.
No.
At least someone has my back.
Exactly. But no, I did have fun. It's gonna be about the if you're not gonna do like the crazy trophy hunting, which I didn't, and if you're just gonna go just straight beginning to end and beat it kind of thing, for me it was about 40 something hours, 44 hours, give or take. Somewhere
Oh, okay. So I got a long weekend ahead of me.
Exactly. Yeah. So because for me, yeah, it came out last year and it came out on a long weekend, and I remember I took an extra day off to make it a 4-day weekend, and then me and my buddy, who is a bigger Final Fantasy VII fan than I am, we literally said like we both got the digital pre-order and we started playing at the midnight that it was available to play, and then we just like went till we just passed out and couldn't play anymore. I think I finished like a day earlier because he like kind of slept in on the third day, and I was just like, no, I must keep playing. I'll keep playing. So yeah, I beat it on that long weekend, but yeah, it was about in-game hours, 44 hours, like maybe like give or take a few hours difference because of real time, but like yeah, that's around there, and I didn't have to do any like grinding or anything, so it's pretty natural progression.
I'm
Unless you really want to challenge yourself in like the
The virtual missions.
the virtual missions,
Yeah.
then you do need to grind a bit.
Yeah,
Other than
that's-
that, I'd rather just do all the missions, side missions. They give
You know what's funny, Richard? And don't worry, friend. This is not spoiler, but like I actually didn't even know Leviathan was part of that like extra bosses that you can fight.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know. Because everyone was telling me, said, "Oh, so like, did you do this fight, this fight, this fight?" I'm just like, wait, I can do the Leviathan fight. It's just like, yeah, it's in the game. It's just like I did not invest any time in that, like at all. Aside from
Oh,
like
are
the
these,
early
like-
ones.
Are these like the battle reports from Crisis Core? Did they do it the same?
Yeah, same,
Oh,
similar,
Same
yeah,
style?
yeah, yeah,
similar,
yeah.
similar. It's in that like same
Okay.
realm of like, you know, simulation fights.
Yeah, like you could completely ignore that all of this exists, but here you go if you want to do it.
Exactly, and that is how you get these summons.
Okay.
But like, yeah, it's not. They're not necessary to beat the game. It's just for the extras and whatnot.
It's just
so
there.
yeah, exactly.
It's for the cool cinematic attached to them.
Exactly right, and the animation is fantastic. Actually, you know what?
Oh,
I should have known. I should have known Leviathan was in it because, like, you know, during the loading screen there'll be like hints and such in between, and I do recall there was Leviathan in there somewhere. So it's just like I probably should have known. I
I read a chart for what summons are in the game and everything, so
yeah.
like it's definitely not spoiling anything.
Yeah. There's
Um,
nothing. I mean, summons in 7 was never like. I mean, it was a thing, but it wasn't like
Unless you using the Knights of the Round.
nice of the round. Yeah.
You only used Knights of the Round if you needed to go to the washroom.
Oh, that I want to kill the freaking stupid weapons, and that's it.
the
No,
weapon.
there's so many more efficient ways of killing the
I know-
Emerald and Ruby weapon.
I know, but I want to be lazy. And kill them, and then there we go.
I guess so. Yeah.
W summon Knights of the Round. All right, I'm going to eat dinner.
Yeah. It's just like, hey, you do your thing. What was it? What was the in the original? What was the second Bahamut called again? Because there was 2 Bahamut.
Neo
right?
Bahamut.
Neo.
Neo. Yeah, that one was
And then
long
you
too.
There were 3.
Was it?
There
There's
was
there's
yeah,
also
Bahamut, Neo, and
Bahamut.
Zero.
Yeah,
Zero Bahamut, right? Yes, you're correct.
Yeah, you had to get it through the freaking. If you don't get the 3 materials.
The
Don't
huge
know.
materia.
Yeah.
You watched Final Fantasy VII Machine Abridged.
Yes.
Yes.
Love it.
It is worth watching just for all of Bear's different Bahamuts.
Love every second of it.
It's so good. But yeah, so I mean, yeah, you picked it up at a good time. I don't know how long you get to keep it for, but if you get to keep
I think
it,
we
throughout-
said like 4 to 6 weeks or something.
So you're gonna tell him that you're just gonna keep it because you want to play the DLC, the Yuffie DLC for
yes.
June, right? So
Intergrade.
yeah, intergrade. Yes, the trailer did look nice, and I am a Yuffie fan. Not like, is Yuffie best girl? Ooh, that's a hard one.
No,
She was.
no, it's Tifa.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
Yuffie was
maybe-
the best.
I think I have to side with Tifa as well. Like,
Yuffie was best girl until the remake.
has-
Because now
it has-
now the remake has Kyrie.
Kyrie.
I don't know who Kyrie is.
You'll find out later.
Yeah.
You actually have seen her already in the game. She's in the game early. You just don't know who she is.
Okay.
She's like a random NPC, but she shows up again later.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah.
But I noticed her at the start. I was like, "That's the best girl." I was streaming it, and I'm like, "That right there, that's the new best girl." And then she showed up as like an actual character later. And I'm like, "Hey, she's back." She's a random passenger on the train.
Oh, okay.
I see. It's funny because like
Oh,
there was actually like I do remember vaguely as a child playing FF7. All the main cast was really cool and whatnot, and I've already forgotten her name, but one of the Turks who's a female, I knew I was really into
Elena.
that. It was Elena, yeah. That like I was since a child I was like big fan of like female dressed professionally kind of aesthetic. So I was just like, yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, That's it right there. But of course, not many good things happen to her. So
I mean, there's
Oh, good.
also the mobile games are coming out.
are they like the
Yeah.
the Turks game? I
Apparently they have one before Crisis.
Christ, that's
It
the
is
Turks
before.
game. Wasn't that the Turks game?
Yeah,
yeah.
it was.
Well, I forgot the name of it, but it was literally a game focused around the Turks. I think in between. I can't remember if it was before Crisis, but like in between Crisis Core and Sephiroth, or not Sephiroth, Crisis Core and the main story. I thought because you see the characters.
It is called Before Crisis.
Before Crisis. Okay.
Yeah, it was like PXP, or no, it was mobile game,
It was
and
a
it was
mobile game.
exclusive to Japan.
Yes. Yeah. So it was like the only way people know in the West is like watching YouTube videos of it and such.
Mhm.
And but
Yeah.
even though there's like a lot of story behind it, like.
Yep, a
But
lot of content missing.
dude, fucking that's also the era though of like fucking Noda, man. Like he did that with fucking Kingdom Hearts too, didn't he? As in Kingdom Hearts series as well, because like he made it. Obviously, Kingdom Hearts has all these like different titles
yeah, he
in
did it, he
between
did
2
it.
and 3, and then all the ones for like DS and whatnot, which people thought were the spin-off games. It's like, no, this is actually part of the canon. Like you need to know the story to
Yeah.
like. So when 3 was finally announced and finally was released, people was just like, oh, I guess I'll replay 1 and 2 because there's a remake for it. It's just like, but hold on, there's stuff that you have to catch up on if you want to be really, really ready for the lore. So it's just like, can't really play it. So, well, I guess they can if they really want to, but it's just like.
So the issue with 3 is that if you want to catch up what's going on with the ending specifically that you get,
Okay.
you do have to play it on a mobile game.
Yes,
They
Kingdom
had-
Hearts Key.
Yeah, and
Greek
then
X.
that will explain what's going on of the theory of what happens within what's going to be the next game.
That's gonna be the
And,
next
yeah.
game. So there's already a 4 on the way.
I'm assuming there's already a 4 because they left off with that.
Okay. So 3 wasn't conclusive. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna spoil too much from that, but they did
It's-
left off
yeah.
a lot.
Man,
Gotcha.
it's impossible to spoil Hearts 3 anyways because none of it makes any fucking sense even after.
You're not
after-
I
wrong.
keep hearing that too from
reading-
everyone. I'm not a Kingdom Hearts person myself, but like everyone I've talked to that has played Kingdom Hearts 3 has told me the exact same thing. And I'm just like, what is going on with this series? Like people still
Well,
like it, but it's just
It's
like
because like you played 1 and 2 and like a bunch of the side content. You're like, okay, I kind of get it.
Right.
There's like a split in the timeline, and they're fairly clear about things. And then 3's just like, lore. It's just we're gonna shovel a piece of literally every other game into here, mash it together, rush the last hour and a half of it, so nothing really matters prior to this. Like we're gonna have complete turnarounds in character
Jesus
in the
Christ.
last, like literally the last stretch of the game. That like in every Final Fantasy game, there's that like if you go past here, you can't go back anymore.
Yeah.
That,
That.
and they're like, change the lore.
Jesus Christ.
I haven't played the DLC yet. I heard whispers of it coming to PC, so I was just like, I'm gonna hold off. And like 3 years later, finally it's coming to
Well,
PC.
I'm already assuming it's going to come to PC because all 3 of them are coming out for PC.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is. It's
so-
bundled. It's bundled together with the third game on
Yeah,
on Epic,
I
so-
quit that. I don't know. I gave up. I literally gave up on 3. The moment I finished 3, I'm like, fuck this shit, bro. I'm like, why did I spend this money for 6 hours of gameplay, bro?
I think.
Oh, I know. It
that-
was so disappointing.
Yeah.
It was very disappointing.
Considering
Like,
that 3
so
was
bad.
another one of those titles that people waited for, what, decade almost?
About a decade, yes. And the funny part is, the DLC was supposed to be like an apology, like sorry we released an unfinished game.
Oh no.
Also, can we get $40 for that? That's what they did. Not like here's your free story ending.
Yeah.
Here, enjoy. We're sorry. It was, we probably had to sink millions more in development for this, We need to make our money back somehow, so $40, please.
Yeah, that will do. I mean, dude, it's so tough with RPGs, man. Like, I'm right now. So recently, I finished Disgaea 6, and Disgaea is one of my favorite series of all time. But Disgaea 6 was, I can tell, they focused more on like there's a new engine that they wanted to like practice and like work with, and that's what their focus was, and then kind of use the Disgaea game as like the title, the franchise, as like a way to be like, hey, this is experimentation, but you guys will buy it because it's a Disgaea game, right? That was me, and it was like it's fun.
Unfortunate.
It was fun, but then it was like it didn't have that same charm as the previous one. So I'm just like, eesh. So whomever, if anyone's buying the game in June when it comes out for North America, I'd say wait until every single DLC comes out because they eventually release like the complete package, right? At the end that has like
Yes. Yeah.
like $40 and includes the main game and every single DLC, and then usually that was one's way more polished, so play that instead. But right now, I wish I could play more, but I finally got to start Bravely Default 2 on like Sunday. And I wish I
Oh
could play
yeah,
more.
that's
Yeah. I wish I could play more of it, but then freaking Monday and Tuesday I had overtime and I couldn't do so. But I was so far so good. For people that has played the Bravely games before or just a fan of this SNES era Final Fantasy,
yeah.
specifically Final Fantasy 5, then like it's so fun. Like and the character aesthetic is like I really like it, so
I started reading early reviews and I got sad, so I stopped.
sorry, what?
I I started reading early reviews
Oh
of
yeah.
Bravely Default 2,
Mm-hmm.
and it made me sad, so I just stopped paying attention, forgot it was coming out.
No, true. I think that's fair because the demo was out first, right? I think the demo came out like 3 months ago or something like that,
Yeah.
and then I don't know
No,
how.
but like the full game, I'm talking full game reviews, and a lot of them are saying like there's effectively they say, okay, you can do simple stories and you can make them really good.
Mm-hmm.
You can do simple stories and make them really bland. This one is pretty bland.
I see. I mean, in hindsight, okay. I guess like I wonder where they're coming from, like in that sense, because like I wonder
A
if
lot of them directly compare it to Final Fantasy V,
okay. The
and they're
thing
like,
is, which is
yeah, nothing's
fine.
changed in 30 years.
Well, that's fine for gameplay. I'm wondering. I wish if they were comparing it to Bravely Default and Bravely Second, then I'll be like, okay, let's hear what you have to say. Not really, because I actually don't want to hear it because I want to play the
Yeah,
game.
that's fair.
But because Bravely Default had a very unique storytelling, and I
Mhm.
incorporated into their gameplay that some people got extremely turned off by, and some people like me was just like, "Holy shit, is this actually happening? Let's fucking go!" kind of thing. So
I loved Bravely Default until I found out that you had to replay the ending sequence like 5 times before you got the
so
true ending, and it was
that's
the exact same thing
so
5 times.
well, so that's exactly what I'm talking about, and it's how do I? It's not the same though 5 times because
Wow.
it's
I
there.
mean,
There's a lot
there
of
were
minute.
minor differences.
Yeah, and well, some minor difference. Sometimes certain sometimes characters just don't die, or like you literally change destiny on the way, and it's just like from that you just have to gather clue as to okay, why is this happening? Who is the culprit behind all this kind of thing? And it's
So,
like
so they made a game for Endless Eight fans.
endless say. I actually haven't played that yet. Oh
Endless Eight, the Haruhi season.
no, yeah, yeah. Oh,
Season two of
sorry,
Haruhi.
sorry, yeah. Oh, actually, Bravely Second was actually really fucked up for that because they do something similar where you go back in time to like fix something, but you're supposed to do from the hints that you have gathered, you're supposed to do something very specific in order to actually progress. And if you don't realize that minor detail, you effectively keep playing the same game over and over. You're given essentially a fake ending if you don't figure it out and do that thing. And the game is nice enough that it kind of tells you that, hey, you should save here and, keep this save file kind of thing. So it's just like, okay, so there's probably somewhere here. And I played it like 2-3 times and like realized I just went back to chapter 1 with no changes, like absolutely no changes. I'm just like, there's something off about this kind of thing. And then I was I'm not stubborn enough, and I just did a quick search, and it's just like, oh, you're supposed to, when this thing happened, you're supposed to click here or like tap here on the, because it's 3DS game, on the touchpad, and it will initiate the next sequence that you're supposed to go into. I'm just like, how am I supposed to know that? And it's just like, gives me all the reason I should have. I'm just like, and it all makes sense. I'm just like, okay, yeah, that's fair. I was wrong. Fine. And they did that to me, so that almost got me real good. But I understand with the first Bravely Default, people just like, we're just on a time loop, and just like, nah. I mean, yes, but there is a thing behind it that makes it exciting.
I think I didn't notice many of the differences because by the end of the second time through, I was like, fucking just get me to the end. I don't care. And was mashing through dialogue and skipping scenes.
I think Ryan is
like, I want to see the ending.
Yeah, Ryan is actually 100% correct on that sense of like the Haruhi season 2 Endless 8, right? Like episode like 3, like 2 or 3, there's almost absolutely zero differences, and you're just like, why are we doing this kind of thing? Is Kyoto Animation at the time just that lazy? And then they don't throw in
they were definitely trolling the audience.
Yeah, and then they don't put in any sort of noticeable difference until like maybe episode, let's say 4 or 5, somewhere there. And then you're finally realizing, oh, well, you're realizing that Kyon is realizing, and it's just like, wait a second. But it's still the same. And then around episode 6 or 7, finally they're just like, yeah, there's a problem here. And it's just like, hey, Nagato, is there a problem? Yes, thank you. Yeah, thank God you realized that. Yeah, so we're on like how many loops? It's like, I forgot the exact number. I remember it being like stupid ridiculous. And then Nagato's like, yeah, no, I've seen all the
millions of loops sort of thing.
Yeah, Nagato's just like,
it's like Doctor Strange floating down, being like, I've been to all 14,000,009 timelines or whatever.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, exactly that. So I think that's what they went for, and you really have to. I don't know what kind of like.
Oh,
you need
I can't hear anything.
Oh. Hello.
Oh.
Well, we lost Fran. Goodbye, Fran.
There we go. We're back.
Did you unplug?
I plugged my stick in, and Discord's like, "Oh, you want to listen through that thing, don't you?"
Dude, Discord's so freaking. I wish there was a way to just turn that off and just be like, "No, Discord, my default things are these, and just please keep it as that." Like, yeah, any stick or any controller with headphone capability, there's just like, new audio device. Do you want to listen through that? It's just like, no, I'm good, thank you.
No, I don't.
No.
Gets me all the time, man. Who invited,
All right.
bro? Who invited Brampton here? God damn it!
Fight kid.
Bro, Sean, I'm new to the city.
Yeah.
How's it going, everyone?
See, if you actually had
you're
the
new?
balls to
Okay,
do
get
that,
out of that, man.
if you'd, well, actually, you know what? If you actually do that, I will respect that. You actually want a proper lifestyle and you want cheaper car insurance. So yeah, I get it.
Help me!
I still don't understand why.
Dude, I pay like $600 in insurance every month.
What? Excuse me? Are you
Hello?
actually for
no,
real for that? Like,
I'm actually not even lying.
Jesus.
Did you like run somebody down intentionally? Like, how does that
When
happen?
I got T-boned 2 years ago, they considered it as Like they didn't give, even though like the person was at fault. That like someone literally sided into my car while I was driving the ways, and yeah, they're just like nope. And my insurance went up for that.
Jesus Christ.
I think you need to find a new insurance company. That's
I,
some bullshit.
I feel like yeah
I
that's
did. Well, the previous one that I was with, they fucking like were like, yeah, either you pay this much or you're gonna have to leave. And they wanted to charge me more. They wanted to charge me like 700. I said nope. So I left, and then another company that I went to, they saw because like basically it was put on my record that I got into the accident or whatever, and the other insurance were like the best we can do is 600.
Jesus Christ. They're just
Pay
milking it for that one.
$108.
Yeah, I pay
Fuck,
100. Yeah, I just got a car recently, and then my insurance was like 140. Yeah, 140 a month.
Aren't you guys blessed?
Yes, because
I hate
Yeah,
it here in Brampton.
I pay $108 on a car that I stupidly bought brand new too. Like,
But you guys do have to remember too. I also have a luxury car too, so that also does play into a factor as well.
okay,
but
wait,
even
bro.
so,
How much were you paying before the accident? On the
four. I think it
four,
was. No, it was around three. It was around three something.
bro.
I don't remember the exact amount, but
so
listen, you gotta listen for Brampton. That's really good.
a friend of mine has, I believe it's 2 accidents on her record. Has enough speeding tickets that the next one she's gonna have to actually go to that like driver rehabilitation program.
Yeah.
She still pays less than $400 a month in insurance, and she's driving like a $65,000 souped up Charger.
Bro,
Jesus,
but you gotta
my-
remember too, though. Like when it comes to women and like driving,
Oh, I know.
like, they don't give
Yeah.
a fuck. Like they'll just let them be because it's whatever. But when it comes
Yeah,
to
like-
us guys, like we get bodied.
Oh, absolutely. I'm just saying, like, she's getting better insurance rates than you. That's fucked.
Dude,
Something's
one of
wrong with that
my
system.
one of my friends actually, Edwin, you might know him, Marlon Lando.
Marlon,
You've
no?
probably seen him.
Yeah.
Yeah, his girlfriend. So back when they were living here in Brampton, his girlfriend was paying like fucking three something for
something.
insurance.
Mhm.
And the moment they moved to Toronto, dude, her insurance got cut in half.
Even in Toronto, and that's saying something.
The moment they moved to Toronto, the shit went down 50%. I'm like, what the fuck?
All right, bro. What you're gonna do
You guys really have
is
that.
you're gonna ask Vince. You're just gonna say, "Yeah, I live in Vince's address," and that's
I
No, no,
considered
no,
that's
no,
gonna
no.
I
that's
considered it one time.
that's
The
what you're gonna
ultimate
register
play-
it under.
The ultimate play is to come out as trans, so you identify as a woman, and then get your insurance reevaluated.
The problem though is that they know that I work in Mississauga though, so that might be an issue.
That it doesn't matter. Saga's close enough to literally
But
anywhere near the GTA. So
Yeah, but the closer that it is for me to drive from home to work, like the less they count for kilometers.
it's
in
true.
use.
It's true.
Which this year actually wasn't so bad because or last year I should say, because of the fact that I was working from home like
Yeah.
the entire year.
Mm-hmm. It's
I
still
pay a
it's still
lot.
I always like satirically make fun of Brampton's like insurance rates, but it always boggles me when I actually hear the real numbers. I'm just like, bro,
$650 something I pay every month.
Jesus Christ, that's almost my rent. That's
And I'm paying car. Still doing car payments. Although my car payment's almost done. I'm about $2,000. Actually, I'm less than 2,000 now.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I still have to do car payments too on top of that.
Jesus.
So I live here still with my parents. It's kind of tough. I can't like it's tough, man. It
Instead
really is.
of paying rent, you're just like paying money to your car.
Yeah, well, I mean, I pay bills here too because like I pay for everyone's phone bill here and the internet too here as well.
Sure,
So
sure.
like that's like an extra like $700 I pay as well on top of my car insurance and car payment.
Oof.
Yep. Sometimes I gotta buy groceries too, so that adds up. It sucks. It's really hard for me to save money. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. It's really tough.
Time to escape. Get a new identity. Just get out of there, man. just say
I even considered like just moving to Toronto just so that I don't have to deal with it, like commuting and shit like that, like through vehicles and shit. But then I've been driving for so long now that I'm like too comfortable and I rely too much on a car now.
I mean, if you're anywhere in Canada, I feel like aside from downtown Toronto, like you will be relying on the car. I mean, if you want to be at eventually when we start going back to ways more, right? You can be in like Richmond
That's
Hill
the other
area.
thing too.
Like,
Because I do also tournaments as well, like I need a car because I have to travel so often.
well, 100%. But yeah, it's definitely a tough one. I definitely like I don't have like an immediate need of a car, but I still got it because I was just like, like
How
check and
far is
change.
your? Well, you work from home actually, so
Well,
you don't
that
even have
and
to worry about-
even before that, I walked to work. It was like a 15-minute walk to work, so it's like
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, so it's just not even bad. So I haven't when I got my insurance, I didn't even register as a work car or anything. It's just like yeah, it's just for leisure driving, like literally just to like do groceries and like maybe go a little out of town here and there, and that's about it. So it's like yep. Yeah, that's the beauty of it. Also, London is a small place. My quote unquote is like, oh, I gotta go like a little out of town. Well, like maybe the edge of town to go to this like one nice LCBO. That's still like a 15-minute drive, and I'm just like 15-minute drive.
True.
15-minute drive to go to Warncliffe and Southdale. Gross.
So my commute in the morning when I was driving to work was so great, man. Like I just fucking going because I worked like my workplace is really close to the airport, like literally like a 5 minute drive from the
Okay.
airport. It's
Yeah,
really
yeah,
close.
that area, yeah.
I work up by all those big corporate buildings like Acer, fucking Point
Yeah,
Click
yeah.
Care,
Yeah, by the
Burger King,
401.
etc.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I work up there. So yeah, like driving up there is like usually great in the morning. I love it. But then coming back home,
I imagine it's pretty bad. That
that's the one thing I hate about Brampton as a whole. Is just like, dude, when you are on the highway like the 410 and you're like just getting towards Steeles, oh, it's the worst, man. It's sometimes worse than even Hamilton.
Hamilton can be pretty bad too. Yeah.
At least with Hamilton, you move. With there, dude, especially when it's like fucking snowing outside too. Oh man, it's the worst.
Yeah, it can be pretty bad. Like that area, 400 going up to Vaughan. That area can be bad sometimes. It's just these few bottlenecks around that area that is just brutal. Around, I guess, around that area for you, Dixon area, like
Yeah, because what sucks too is I'm more up north as well, so I have to drive even past Steeles. I gotta go Steeles, then I think it's Ray Lawson, and then after Ray Lawson there is not Ray Lawson. I forgot the name of the street, but regardless, there's one street and then there's Queen, and then after I pass Queen, then there's Williams Parkway, and then I finally get to Bovaird, which is my street. And I can get off there, but sometimes even getting off at Bovaird is fucking disgustingly hectic. So I end up driving like further up, past down like Highway 10 basically, and then go all the way around from like Mayfield basically, and come back home from there. It's yeah. So I end up driving up like countryside basically if I want to get home at a reasonable rate
I mean,
and avoid
yeah.
as much traffic as possible.
Yeah, it sounds like you have to. Yeah, it's crazy. Jeez, sir, that is crazy.
Sure.
Oh, Nelly. Okay. Well, does anyone want to play some video games? Actually, we should double check.
I was actually gonna ask. I was supposed to play some. What the hell is this? Fucking classic random. This guy.
Cross-checker?
I'm just chilling on Fight Cage right
No.
now.
Yeah. I can play some them good old alphas or the whatchamacallit.
Okay, I'm gonna come back and play some 5 after. This guy wants because he hit me up earlier about playing Warzone. So
Warzone.
bro.
Hell yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, play some Warzone.
Have you been, Richard? Have you still been playing 3, or have you been playing 2 more with Corey? Can't
Uh,
remember.
Please say the better game.
does it count that I haven't been playing either of them?
That's true. Yeah, I mean, you didn't to begin with. It's just true.
Yeah, like I'm most like I don't mind to. I still don't like to. Still,
2 is unique. It's probably not too hard to transition into, but at the same time, it's just like suddenly it's like you think you're playing proper Street Fighter, suddenly you're like just dead. You don't know what happened, and it's like what?
it's the thing is, I was like, okay, I have meter, I have alpha counter.
Mm-hmm.
I want to alpha counter this.
Mm-hmm.
Not letting me alpha counter this.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And then I'm fighting characters cause Corey's playing both. I think he's maining Lorenzo,
okay,
but
yeah,
he's
yeah.
subbing Rose.
Yeah, great characters.
Yeah, so I'm like,
All right, I'll catch you guys back in a bit.
see,
All right.
like I'm like, oh my god, Roletto's like Vega, ST Vega on steroids.
ST Vega, ST dictated on steroid or like
ST Vega I'm Claw on steroids. I'm like, bro, I can't catch this character.
yeah, you gotta clip him, and then suddenly you get hit by activation sweep into like jump K loops that does jump heavy kick loops. I'm just like, there goes my health.
Yeah, and then Rose is like,
Rose
like
is
if
Rose.
I can't alpha counter all her things, yeah, Rose is Rose. It's like I
Are
can't
you
alpha
playing-
counter
are you-
anything, I'm not gonna lose.
Are you playing Can?
No, I was playing Akuma.
Okay, Akuma's alright, but Can might be bad for Rose because his head kick alpha counter is really good, almost too good, straight up broken.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Alpha 2 is definitely that's a game. Alpha 3 is like it's a hard game, but like because it's hard at our level, it's just like no one can do big combos because everyone drops their combo. Perfect.
Fucking dumb. So it's her own fault.
I mean, like Alpha 3 at least gives you the option to like not be like someone's defensive or like I can open you up kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
And like I'm playing Alpha 2, I'm like, okay, I have to literally make the person because everyone is crouch blocking a lot because they don't want to get hit by CC.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh my god, come on, man!
It's a lot of just
And
micro walk block, just like waiting for it, inching in. And it's just like as soon as you flinch a little, it's just like, oh, never mind. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Okay.
And then like oh yeah, I'm also playing Akuma. That this freaking CC combo is hard.
Yeah.
Well, you're doing that to yourself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. I don't understand that, but like I'm like, man, I just want to just do DP. Then I get for some reason negative edge roll. I'm like, bruh.
Oh
shit.
yeah, that does happen. Yeah. That's or even like we're talking Alpha 2, right? Alpha 2
Yeah,
is CC
specifically.
is like sweep Tatsu DP. That's like the easier one. That I mean, that still does like more than half
Enough
health.
damage. But if you want the optimal one, is sweep Tatsu, DP, red fireball.
Red Fireball, yeah.
DP, red fireball again, heavy DP. That's the optimal route. But like getting the freaking just getting the DP out without getting the negative edge is stupidly hard.
Yeah, I can see that. Are you playing on pad for Alpha 2 and 3?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Nothing
Alpha
wrong
2,
with that,
I
of
like
course.
Alpha 3. I can do VSM stuff. Just
Yeah.
the infinite is just something else.
Yeah.
I'm not bothered with the infinite, so I'm not doing that.
Same. It's fine. I don't think I'll learn it when it becomes necessary. If somehow in the next decade that our level, the casual level, become like, all right, do I really need to learn this? Okay, okay, people, you're making me do this. Okay.
Infinite now. I still think even in the game right now you don't really need an infinite. Well, after watching some footage of some people playing, still.
Yeah. You have to set up for it, and it's just like sometimes it requires them to screw up as well. right? Oh, because it's like tech trap and whatnot. But yeah,
Gotta
I
feel the rhythm.
feel the rhythm.
No cowards left. Exactly.
Lovely. But yes, I guess I can open up the Fightcade dose. See what's on there. Have I played you in Alpha 3 yet, Richard? I can't remember yet.
No.
No? I wish I could just set up a lobby.
Yeah.
It'd be
Well,
so
right now I'm
much-
watching anime right now. So.
What you watching, bro?
ReZero.
ReZero, okay. So speaking of anime,
Oh,
though,
yeah.
Richard, like season 2 of frickin' Mao or part timer, whatever thing.
Yeah.
I actually, you know what's funny? I actually watched that late, so I didn't watch it when it aired. So when people
Okay.
told me that, oh my god, it's been 7 years, I'm just like, really? It's been that long since
It's
season
been
one.
a while.
Because I watched it. I watched it way after. I watched it when it was available on Netflix at one point.
Ah, okay.
But that was like only what 4 years ago, maybe 4, if that. So it's like, I was just like, yeah, it's like a new anime, right? It's like, and then people hit me with the nah. No, this is kind of getting there. Kind of anime. It's just like-
Season 2, No Game, No Life.
when actually on Netflix I found out that the movie, I think it's the movie, it's either the movie or the long OVA is on there. No Game No Life.
I'm assuming it's the movie.
I think it is as well. No Game No Life something 0. No Game No Life 0, I think that's what it's called. It is on
Yeah.
Netflix. It's on my I should watch it soon list. If
I mean, I started buying the light novel.
Oh, did
okay.
you? Nice.
Yeah. It's
Nice.
been like, what, 10 years almost now?
Yeah, it's getting there. It's been a while.
I'm starting to get a little suspicious that there won't be a second.
It's funny because like there's enough materials, right? Obviously.
Oh, yeah.
And then the
easily.
Nightline, it's not like say Hunter x Hunter or whatchamacallit, Berserk that it's not going. Like it's still going. The author is like healthy. He moved to Brazil, well because he is Brazilian, but like but then he has his family there. He's doing his thing. He is also kind of addicted to gacha games and idols, but he is still doing work. So it's just like,
I think the first season covers like first 3 or 4 light novels,
okay,
somewhere in that range.
we're in like what?
And they've translated. I think they're working on the 12th one right now.
Okay,
So like, there's content.
here's
There-
yeah,
there's
100%. Yeah, event one day it'll happen. One day. Okay, how do I play this game?
I'm
Yeah.
pressing-
Still holding on to hope for a second season of Keijo, the greatest sports anime ever made.
You know what's funny? So the manga did end. I think it was like I forgot how many volumes. It did end, and there's I think enough content because there's a whole another tournament arc after the anime, so they could do a season of that. But I guess it's like the matter of who's gonna do it. I guess. I did enjoy Keijo as well, like for what it is.
I still want them to finish Eye Shield.
I Shield 21, yeah. Unfortunately
Yeah.
for that, though, the author or the artist of it, right now he's doing One Punch Man, so
Yeah, but like the manga's done.
yeah.
Like they finished the manga, they just never animated it.
Wait, how far did the anime go? I actually don't know this.
It was like the regional finals, basically.
Oh,
the,
they only
the
did
last
They only did it
the
to
last
that.
season would have been like the regional finals, or not regional, national.
Really? I thought they did the whole anime. I must be. No, I'm thinking Kuroko and Basket. That's why I'm getting mixed up for some reason. But yes, I should. Huh. Oh no.
No.
No. No, that's not how you throw in this game. Too much Street Fighter 5. Wow, that combo. Ow. Ouch. It's okay. Oh no. I legit. Oh no.
Or play Street Fighter 4.
We could play Street Fighter 4.
Or-
That has
yeah.
lobbies, right?
It
Yeah.
does have copies. Corey recently told me that his laptop died.
Did it?
Like, he's-
The shitty
yeah,
laptop?
Yeah, the shitty laptop. So he's now playing on his PC.
Yeah. No, because he was telling me like it's like, oh, it'll be better to play CBS 2 now, and I'm just like, oh.
Oh,
Yeah, because he did say he wanted to play that as well, which I wouldn't mind, obviously. No.
I'll test it with him later.
Yeah. Clear. Yeah, I have this cheaty controller now. Me and Fran, so we never drop our combo now in Street Fighter 4. Never.
Offline.
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 Yeah. I was
I don't know
legit.
that this thing can adjust for lag.
No, you never know. Maybe there's a dial that we just don't know about. I swear, I don't even know like half the button on the top here, so it's like.
Yeah, I don't know what the pro button does.
I think that's the
confusing
thing
to me.
too. Oh, I did not mean to pick Chun-Li, but I guess I'm just gonna go with it. I think
Yo,
that's the button.
Chun-Li.
I think that's the button to turn off the top thing, so that you don't accidentally pause during a match.
No, that's the Victrix logo button. You'll notice if you press it, everything goes red.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the logo button.
Wait, does he not have Kikosho?
Yeah, it's charge. Oh shit, that's not throw.
Yo, invisible Chicho.
I'm just gonna win by footsies and Chun. But what is that heavy punch? That is just sad. There we go. Chun-Li buttons, ladies and gentlemen.
That activation was an attempt at throwing, but someone said Street Fighter 4, so immediately that's what happened.
I feel you. Okay. Yeah, heavy punch. I can confirm it's still pretty good. It just doesn't look as threatening as. Okay, that's not. What is? Okay. Nope. No. Wait, is my super charged or yeah? Okay, I'm gonna.
I was
decide.
Charge. Yeah, it's charge.
Okay,
It's your
now I know.
SD.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, no, it's okay. This is for science. I'm trying to play. I'm trying to play Chun-Li like freaking Street Fighter 5. It's not working. Right, I don't have a quick get up. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. I can't just do buttons into things like Street Fighter 5 Chun-Li. Street Fighter 5 Chun-Li right now is like, it's okay. I'm actually having a lot of fun with Jury right now with 5, just for doing combos and stuff.
That's it.
I'd play some 5. I haven't done that since the last time you and I played 5.
That was a while ago. Yeah, we can play that too. I just need to know what setting I need to set it at to be able to stream it as well.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I can probably do it. You just need to figure it out. But yes, if people are willing to sit down with me to figure that out, I will 100% play some. Show you my Dan. I'm just gonna say I have the best Dan in London. I definitely don't, but I like to pretend. Yeah. Wow.
No, I dropped the last one.
Got that one.
I think if I set it to for Street Fighter 5, if I would say to low setting and play at like super, low aspect ratio should be able to. I don't want jump there.
I didn't want Demon Flip there, but things are happening.
Oh, Demon Flip. So yeah, yeah, Edwin. I've been recently playing League. Recently.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh no.
yeah. Just.
Don't worry, Ryan. I'm not playing with toxic people. It's okay. Don't worry. Playing with.
You're playing League.
I mean, you're not wrong. I am
They're all toxic.
not wrong.
It's a requirement.
It's okay.
I enjoy League.
Yeah, I'm mostly just playing Nick. Because Nick really want me to play League.
Isn't Justin playing as well? I saw him like on there. If you're
Yeah,
talking
he was playing for a bit too. Yeah.
Yeah. So what about it?
I'm enjoying it.
I mean, yeah. If you, I think it's more fun definitely if you're playing with people, right? Or that you know.
It is only fun if you're playing with people.
I can vouch for that. I've been playing the game for what, years?
Thank you.
Ah, shit. How did that drop? This game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got a jab when I tried to activate, so we're both sad.
Damn.
Okay, hold
But
on.
yeah, Ryan, I played the bear.
The bear.
Volley
Polar bear?
Yeah, polar bear.
All right.
I played from jungle.
You're playing Fran the champion.
Playing jungler. Jungler. That's cool.
Because apparently everyone needs a jungler. So I'm like, fuck yeah,
Well,
I'll learn how to play jungle. I'm like,
well,
God.
yes. If no one else is doing it, then yes, you will need someone.
Jungle is
Ah, shit.
it's probably the hardest decision making role in the game.
Well, because you have to oversee it, kind of everything, right? So.
Yeah, you're kind of managing the whole map.
yeah.
You have less micromanagement to do because you're not fighting as often as everyone else.
Right.
Yeah.
That in here?
I wanted to play Yi, then Yi was too hard.
Yeah.
He's kind of straightforward.
I mean, he is, but I keep dying really fast.
Yeah, so he's a stat stick character, right? If you have the stats to kill the other guy, you're gonna kill the other guy. But if you are not good at measuring who's stronger, you're probably just gonna die.
That's activation. Okay, thanks, game.
Welcome to my life.
Welcome to your life.
No. This game's too hard. Well, at least you got yours going.
No.
Oh, ow! That was... Oh my god, this game.
All right. Hit it once, done with Alpha 3 for the day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
No, that you have to take those 100%. The longer you play it, it perpetually just gets worse.
Yep.
Whoa.
No, why jump?
Why jump?
I don't know how I got back jump. I just wanted fucking neutral back.
Okay, we can quit now. We can quit.
Yeah, we're good. All right, that's it. We're good.
We both finished the combo. We're good. I need
Yep.
to go to the bathroom
All right.
anyway, so we'll get that set
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Open up Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
This BRB.
The most beautiful end.
Most beautiful end, damn. Oh yeah, I was about tomorrow. I'm about to make my own guacamole.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Homemade guac is it's pretty easy actually. And if it ever doesn't taste right, just add more salt.
Yeah.
Or Halot says add more jalapenos.
Wow. I probably only gonna put one. I don't want to.
You don't want it super spiced?
No. I just want to like use it as like, cause I'm sort of like in a diet right now, so I'm
Mm.
like need to use it for like just like as like part of my meal or something like that, basically.
That makes sense, yeah. I mean, avocado is a great source of healthy fats. So, if you're being diet conscious, that's definitely a good thing to add.
Oh, I'm not really be that diet conscious. As like, man, since I'm going on this thing, I might as well just make guacamole. I was thinking of making my homemade hummus, but I'm like, it's gonna be hard.
Oh, no, it's not. I slept while Halot made it on Saturday. It's literally just 2 cans of chickpeas, a bunch of garlic, and this tahina. It's called tahina. You can get it at Walmart.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds so okay.
Yeah, it's a sesame paste, and then you just blend it, and there you go. There's your hummus. Like it's 3 ingredients. Oh, and sorry, 4 lemon juice.
Okay.
It's- That and hummus and guacamole are about on the same level of difficulty to make.
I mean, if you have a food processor or blender, that obviously makes it better. I feel like though for both of them,
Yes.
it's a matter of like start with a recipe, right? Just go straight by that, and then adjust from there, whatever you want to.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I need to update.
Oh yeah, there has been a few of those. Okay, I'm gonna try this. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna cut the stream and we can just play. Because
Okay.
I know for a fact that I can play Street Fighter 5 without streaming because that's what I do on my lunchtime. So it's like, play low spec mode. Let's try that, and then we'll go from there. No one sees the stream. No one cares.
I don't know how because you have like a beast of a laptop. I don't know how it can't handle streaming.
It's just it is quite a good of laptop, but I mean, Street Fighter 5 is definitely a more modern game, and then the game I think the processor just doesn't know what to do when there's multiple things going at the same time like this. Like OBS is
right.
also fairly heavy process and whatnot, and I do make sure that when I stream I have most of my Chrome tabs closed as well to save RAM and such, but sometimes it just can't be held. That and maybe like I'm sure if I like maybe I haven't overclocked anything with the things that I have. Maybe if I tried that, maybe that would help. I'm not going to, because I don't know. I'm the person that believes that if I overclock, I might end up reducing the lifespan of a laptop, and I would like to not buy a laptop every year. So
That's fair.
Okay, so that is loud. Okay.
Oh, Tenma is.
Yeah, Mia, do you have me on CFN?
Not on CFN. I was just gonna invite you.
Through Steam? Yeah. I'm right now invisible. I usually put my Steam onto invisible because sometimes you play during work hours and I don't want I do have some coworkers on my friend list and I don't want them to know.
Oh,
It's just like
sometimes you gotta play some Honey Pop 2 on Steam.
yeah, Honey Pop 2. Sometimes I gotta play some oh god, why am I blanking out on this? Just games, just fantastic games.
why can't I invite you to play? What?
Hold on.
Oh, you had to find them through CFN.
I think so too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
Steam is not Steam. Sorry. CFN is Tenma PC. Tenma-PC.
Mine is just them, okay.
Damn. Okay. Wait. Who say you can play with us, Richard?
On now.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Oh,
Yo, go
that,
see my sick 11.
yeah. Oh, are we doing an 11 tournament? All right.
11 tournament.
I won't lie. Okay, I won't lie. Like, say like we go back very soon to Fox, which is this whole assumed thing. I don't think we'll be doing like Grandbats or anything anytime soon. But I want to do some like really silly brackets, like 11 bracket, like
Richard, what's your CFN?
It's just them, okay.
You say that, but you can say that because we know it. But there's many ways to spell "damn okay." I'm just saying. What's up, Justin?
Hey, man.
Justin.
I'm cool.
Justin. 7 times XP is insanity. Like.
Yeah, it's actually crazy amount. I finished leveling dog to 100.
Yep.
Then put in some other characters. I put in Tien that I just got, and she's already 100.
Yeah, I got 8 characters from 80 to 100 today in an hour. I'm just like I'm almost out of the bonus as a side note.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Fran, you have characters to select on.
Oh, do I?
So much.
No,
Just,
well, make sure.
Submenu and then
yeah.
probably.
No, character select is off.
No, that means I need to actually like. Can I pick
All
my?
right. Hold on.
You can turn it on. Menu.
I would.
There.
I mean, I could play Dan. My Dan is sick. I'm just saying.
There.
There you
All right, it's on now.
go. Alright.
I like how your
Okay,
I like how your name is like Kokuban on Steam, but Hakuban for CFN. I like it.
Yes.
Ugh.
Oh wait, there's stages we absolutely want to avoid. Is like
I mean,
shitty
if
playing.
you want to be
Just
super
go through.
safe, if you want to be super safe, just Training Grid or the new alternative one, Dark Mode, because Dark Mode is the best. Justin, Richard.
Wait,
I
what?
have the dark. What are you talking?
Wait, I thought you didn't have Dark Theme for your Discord. I know Justin does it, and I will forever like shun him for that.
I have light on my Discord. Yes.
Oh my god.
So I used to have light mode on Discord, but then they changed it and they made like everything bright, and I was like, no, I can't do this anymore.
True.
How do I play this?
It used to be like the sidebar was gray or black, and then the light mode changed, like everything's white and it's just like blinding.
Oh god, I don't remember how to leave. Lucina.
Lucia, okay, I got you, Richard. Lucia, you do EX Hurricane on Wake. Okay, so you're K Dash, right?
I'm
And
K-Dash.
then so you go shoot, Tobe, and
Oh, she has run. Okay.
You know what's screwed up with the 11 mode as well? Ooh, my game is not liking it. I may have to turn off the stream. That's fine.
Oh right. I don't have cross. All right, do, but it's
Yeah, no. Okay.
Ow, ow, ow.
I
ow.
gotta turn off stream.
I'm dead.
Okay, goodbye
no.
stream.